Hi guys, welcome along to another video. If you've clicked on this particular video, you're either a magician / card lover that is fed up with having a small close-up pad and fed up with the ridiculous prices of like the little small close-up table mats pads you can get. They seem to be absolutely astronomical money, and if not, you've just clicked because you like a project and you want to see whether this goes well and how it turns out. This is a fun little project. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, we're going to talk first of all about why I've decided to do this. So I got into cards and magic just over a year ago, and I quite quickly learned that surfaces like this, slippery surfaces on a desk, are no good for cards. They don't slide, they don't spread your cards very well at all, and they're an absolute nightmare to pick up off the tables, etc. So I started off as you usually would. First place is Amazon, and I bought this one, which cost me £10. And for the price of it, to be honest with you, I know it was only £10, but it was very thin. It was very it wasn't as big as I was expecting, especially as a newbie into cards. When I spread it, it wasn't quite enough room for me. So this soon was basically tossed aside and not used. So that was effectively a waste of £10 for me. And then when I was at Tesco's, I spotted this nice little one from a Harry Potter one, which is really meant to be a desk and mouse top pad, which you can tell from the size of it, which is a lovely size. I think this was about £15, could be wrong. Again, plenty more room to spread my cards out, but I wouldn't have minded it being a little bit wider, I think, personally. Again, you know, better do some rainbow spreads, etc. So this one soon wasn't much good either. So that was £25 down to 20. As I touched on in the beginning of the video, when I then went online to try and find a decent sized pad or mat, they're not that easy to come by. I didn't really, I don't know if I was Googling the wrong things, whether I was maybe saying typing the wrong things into my Google search, but finding a decent sized close-up pad for your cards and stuff for a magician wasn't easy, and the tables that I've Googled for magician's tables were absolutely ridiculous price for the dimensions and sizes that you'd get. I think some of them were like nearly a couple £100, and they were basically a little pole with almost the size of the Amazon mat, just a little bit bigger on top. Don't know about you, maybe I'm tight. I ain't paying £200 for that. So then, as you would have seen if you follow my channel, I've got this one, this big close-up pad I made myself, which you can tell from the weight. It's quite heavy. So this was made out of some wood. Went to a local fabric store, got some foam, got some fabric, and managed to put this together. This didn't cost me much money at all, and it served me well for about 9 months. I haven't looked after it too well. I have put my cups of tea and that on it, and I thought maybe it was time for a new one, which is probably why you're here, to see how this project goes. So let's get on with the actual product and break it down, shall we? So the desk I got off of Facebook Marketplace locally for free. Somebody was moving and giving it away. So I got hold of them and obviously picked this one up for nothing. And I think you'll agree it's a lovely, lovely base point to start the project from, particularly financially, but as well as the size and height of it. So that's a brilliant start. Then I've ordered this this EVA foam, 3mm thick, from Amazon. I did realise that it cost me $9.99. I did realise that once it's come, there wasn't quite enough to cover the size of the desk, or I ordered these sheets of black EVA foam, also 3mm thick, to be able to make up what I didn't have the space for. This is coming at a total of about $15.99, so that's not too bad. And then my favourite part is this, which is I got from PremierPokerChips.com, and what it is this lovely poker table speed cloth, and you will see it comes with the it's embossed with the suit. So we've got the hearts, the diamonds, the spades, and the clubs, and I think this is going to look absolutely beautiful when it's finished. Side note, PremierPokerChips.com also sent this with it. It's just a little poker chip that says you can design your own poker chips. But if you're into your poker, this is a lovely, lovely clay poker chip, and $3.99 for delivery, and it would come within 2 days. And like I said, $9.99 for 1.5 meters by 1 meter. So I think that's absolutely fantastic value. So I'll tell you what, without further ado, let's crack on and let's get this project on the go, shall we? So as you can see, that's it's taken me about 45 minutes, I think, to knock this up. I'm happy with how it looks. The hardest bit, I'll be honest with you, was getting the screws to get back in blind. I didn't anticipate that. I didn't think that through. But overall, I think it looks quite nice. However, I've had a little play, and as much as it doesn't spread too bad, I'll be honest, I don't think maybe the 3mm foam was quite thick enough. It's quite solid, so I'm going to take it apart and put some other foam that I've got from the other mat on it and see how that goes. So this could be a fucking disaster. Fun, fun, fun. Looks nice. So after that unexpected hiccup, I've managed to put the white foam on. I've put it all back together. Pretty happy with how it looks. I think it looks really beautiful and fantastic looking. However, I will say, slight buyer's remorse, and just being completely honest, the cards don't spread as well as I'd like them to on this material compared to the old close-up pad, which was more of a felt feel. So this might take a bit of getting used to, but as you can see from this, they're not doing my nice little spread for me as well. Maybe I'll get used to it over time. At least it looks good, and worst case scenario, I'll just make another close-up pad. So yeah, mixed feelings at the end of this, if I'm honest. It's taken me a couple of hours to do, which isn't too bad amount of time. It looks nice, and it was worth having a go. Overall, I'd say maybe a 6 out of 10. It looks pretty, but and I can sort of spread the cards on it, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably get some use out of it. Maybe I'll get used to it as well. Maybe I just need to get used to the feel and how it handles on the speed felt, or speed cloth, beg your pardon, rather than sort of the felt. But I was expecting more of, like, say, maybe a snookery table feel to this, where it's sort of more like set curtains, maybe. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you think it looks nice. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.